Podcast. I'm your host, Anthony Harcher, and this is part of my behind the scenes journey on writing a book on happiness, Me and My Happiness. Actually, not sure of the title, but anyway, that will do for now. Me and My Happiness and the Joyful Mate podcast is to take you along the journey and to be part of this book writing experience. I'd love your feedback and input as you listen to the episodes and listen to me write my book in a spoken way. I'm not a writer, so I'm doing it my way. I'm speaking and allowing transcribers to take notes, and then I will get help with editing, I think. So I just wanted to, this is a segue into episode number 7. Episode number 7 is an interview with Louise Fitzgerald, who's a intuitive guidance coach, and we have a discussion around intuition. And the reason why I'm bringing this onto the Joyful Mate podcast, I recorded it on Me&My Health Up, which is my other podcast. The reason why it's on this podcast is because I've realized that we experience less joy and less happiness because we are so anxious, we are so busy, and in order to experience joy and more joy and more happiness, we need to slow down. And our intuition comes to us when we slow down. And then what happens when we get the intuitive guidance to say, there's something here that you're holding on to that you need to look at and pay attention to and grow and learn and thrive by addressing it. But what happens is we feel anxious, and that makes us keep running. And therefore, the more we run, the more we avoid, the more we fear and hold on to that fear, the more we're not going to experience happiness and joy. And so this is a breakthrough moment I'm having in the book, and I'm sharing it with you. And so this is a segue into the conversation I'm having with Louise Fitzgerald. This is the conversation, the previous episode, number 6, I share my insights as to how I've my thinking around the intuition and how it's helping us to find more joy and happiness in life. So that's episode number 6. If you haven't listened to that, go to episode number 6 and then listen to this current episode. And I'd like to welcome you into the discussion I'm having with Louise Fitzgerald.